Hi Aquarius, you're tuning into your June 2020 X reading. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, and above all safe at this time. Thank you for the love and support you bring to Soul Embers through your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, views. I truly appreciate the beautiful energy you bring to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever clarity or support or guidance or even any inner peace that you're looking for at this time within the messages of this reading, and I hope you stay for the journey. Everything and anything you need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message does not resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. It's all in the description box below. So check it out, guys, and let's jump into it and see what's going on with your ex Aquarius and what brings you to this reading today. So I've already shuffled, cleansed, meditated on the cards, and we'll see. Who am I connecting with today and what brings you to this reading? What is it that you would like to know, Aquarius, about your ex? What's going on with your ex? You know, you just don't seem to see a way out of this. You feel like everything's just an illusion. You don't have the choices you think you have, because ultimately, no matter what choices you come up with when it comes to this ex, their behavior has shown to be they just don't reciprocate in a way that meets your needs, in a way that suits you, in the way that emotionally fulfills you. So whilst you might think there are so many different avenues, and that's something that you may have explored in the past, so many different options, you bring so many different point of views to the table, they have a one-track way of thinking, and they're not willing to bend to anything else. And so that is not cooperation, that's not collaboration, that's basically I'm looking out for my best interest, and that's not how you go into a relationship, right? So hence why you're not in a relationship with them. I feel like partnership was something that came quite easily to you, Aquarius. You nurture partnership and you have the ability to make it grow, to stabilize it, to create the environment that just the right environment that it needs to evolve and grow. However, I think that, you know, moving forward with partnership is taking on a different meaning for you as you enter June. You may be reassessing how you invest into partnership and your immediate environment so that you can create whatever it is that you're looking for. So what's going on? What is going on with your ex? You know, I feel like you're looking back and you think, so much time. Time seems to be something that is of the essence to you. The time that you've invested in this or invested in it in the past, the time that was spent in really trying to grow and manifest something out of it, trying to come up with different solutions. The actions, the time you put into taking away from yourself and the actions that you took to, you know, to really get this grounded. Yeah, timing seems to be something that keeps popping up in my head. I keep seeing a clock. Oops, too many. So it seems like this connection with this person goes way back when. You know, we're talking about the kind of familiarity, and I keep using that freaking word, and I don't know, and I can't get the word out right, okay? I can't actually pronounce it properly, but I keep using it anyhow. Yeah, so you have this sense of knowing each other, that familiarity that really hits home for you, Aquarius. That is where this deep, connected, committed, I'm committed to you. I'm committed to whatever comes my way when it comes to this person. I'm committed to taking action. I'm driven by the passion that, you know, this person brings out in me, but most importantly, I believe in this. I believe in this union. This person may be your ex, but at the end of the day, you are still very, very committed to them spiritually. You're committed to the union that you once had. So separation may be physical, but for you, you may not be dating. You may not be looking for anyone else. Like I said, partnership seems to be changing for you as you move forward, and what that means. For you, it's one of those things where I invested in this and I put time, again, time comes up, into it, and it is what I want. I'm very, very clear on what is, you know, what is for me. And it seems like you're not willing to give this up. You're definitely not willing to give this up, and you have all the time in the world for it. So it feels like you're weighing up the pros and the cons, and there is this sense of determination based on what you have invested into it and what you want to get out of it. The question is, how is it that you are trying to balance a partnership when in a partnership there is two people? How can you be the one that balances both ends of that scale? You know, whatever the other person puts into one side is what's going to balance it out. You are putting into both sides at the moment, and you're the one that's trying to bring it to balance. This is what I'm feeling. You're very connected. You're very committed to maintaining this. I'm questioning, are you not exhausted by this? No. No, I don't think you are. I think that the more challenge you face, the more determined you become, the more ignited and passionate you feel, the more connected and the more intense this connection gets for you. There is this element of, like I said, this familiarity that you hold with this person. You may feel that when you're together, everything aligns perfectly, but it's when you're not together that you start to really question whether this is right for you. So there are certain red flags, obviously, that bring upon this separation, that brought upon this separation, and only those that are resonating with this message, would know what those red flags are. But it's almost like you feel very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? Euphoric when you're in their presence. Everything is aligning just right. That is in those moments that you share. There are particular moments that you share. That's the fuel that gives you this determination and the persistence. There is a part of you that they really, really ignite, that only they can. And the message I'm getting for you, Aquarius, is that this is an aspect within yourself that you want to further explore, and you want to come into union with. You want to become, to better understand this aspect of yourself that only you feel this person can bring out. It may be something that you need to further explore from your childhood. It could even have to do with past lives, Aquarius. But what I'm getting is there's this certain karma that needs to be addressed, and it has to do with this this familiarity that you share with this person, and this energy that they awaken within you. And when you're with them and you feel euphoric, it's almost like, what is this feeling that only this person can bring out? You can't understand it. Some things, I guess, are supposed to be felt and not understood at different stages of our soul journey, right? But what I'm getting is that this is a spiritual and energetic connection, a little bit hard to process in the headspace. And because you like to process things mentally and make sense of them mentally, you just keep on getting drawn in and keep on getting pulled back into this energy, and you are determined and committed to what you feel like is the relationship, which is truly an aspect of yourself you're trying to reconcile with, trying to better understand. Okay, so this relationship with this ex is serving a very, very big purpose beyond the physical. And it's about you uncovering different aspects of your soul journey that are yet to be uncovered. Very, very deep, Aquarius. Very, very deep. In fact, I feel that you may often have that push and pull effect where you might separate. Things get heated, and you guys might separate for a time, and that's necessary for you to reflect on what's been brought up, what emotions have been brought up, because it brings you closer to that element, that familiarity, that connection, that that loyalty, that commitment that you're feeling towards this person is the commitment that you feel within yourself, for yourself. I hope that makes sense. Meanwhile, on the other end of the scale, where I feel this person is not contributing in a way that you do, and obviously I really do feel that they're not contributing, not because they don't want to, but because this is your journey, this is your adventure, this is your quest. You might feel that the quest, you might put a physical face to this quest and this person, but in actual fact, the quest is to come closer to yourself. Wow, what a reading, Aquarius. Truly mind-blowing. Well, for me anyway, and the way I feel the energy. And so this person, your ex, cannot see the options. Like I said from the beginning, there is this element of no matter what you bring, they can't see clearly. They are stuck firmly in their way of thinking, and they don't see what the opportunities are and what happiness brings. The way to really apply all these beautiful suggestions that you have made, and to further this commitment, to take that and really work with it to move forward, to move towards happiness, to move towards this aligning in a way where you guys can start to gain momentum in your relationship. They're really stuck in there. There is something that is not sitting right with them in their headspace. There is something that they can't see. They're blocking. They're blocked in some way. And the message that I'm getting for you, Aquarius, is that you know what? They're blocked in some way because it's necessary that they're blocked so that you can further explore that element that they bring to you so that you can better understand yourself and reconcile whatever it is that you think they bring to the table, which is actually living within you. Wow. So meanwhile, this person, they have, they're not immature. This person's been through different situations, either with you or without you in past relationships, and they've explored different options that they may have felt have not given them the return that they wanted. So they may have past cycles or patterns or behaviors or exes that they haven't closed off properly. They may still have access to them. It's almost like there is these voices in the back of their head reminding them of what hasn't worked. And because of that, they are unwilling to see things in a different light because they don't want to fail again. I feel that they may have exes that are that they're still in communication with, and that's a constant reminder of what didn't work. So they're trying to find a way that they can separate themselves from these past cycles that they haven't closed off properly, and use whatever they've learned from that to gain the wisdom that they need, to get the clarity that they need to work on this particular union. But right now, as they enter the month of June, they're entering it with a lot of confusion. They're entering it with a lot of they're not taking action at this stage. They're just sitting back and they're trying to figure out, you now being one of their exes as well, or in separation, where everything's gone wrong for them. And the key is that everything's gone wrong because they keep on thinking about what hasn't worked. And even though you're telling them and giving them options on what could, they're too afraid to take that leap, and they're too afraid to close doors from their past. It's like, are you going to keep every freaking door open? Well, some doors need to close so you can, move forward. You're stuck in a circle. I'm imagining like this circle that has open doors everywhere, and they don't know which way to go. Well, if you've closed off some doors that you've already been through, there wouldn't be confusion as to which ones that are open are yet to be explored. Right? So that's the type of energy I'm getting for this person in the month of June. You're very clear, Aquarius. They are not very clear. So let's pull out a couple of cards on, for those of you that really want to reconcile with this person, and those of you that don't for now anyway. Yeah, you're ready to settle down. You're ready to, you have everything. This is your person. The ones of you that want to reconcile, this is your person. You're ready to put everything into nurturing your home environment, creating a family, taking care of this person no matter what is necessary to help them shift out of this energy. Time is of the essence, in the sense that you have all the time in the world. You don't care how long it takes. You have the patience because you're so unbelievably committed to them. And you do truly feel that they allow you to live out your soul purpose by better understanding the aspects of yourself that your soul is yet to remember. That's how deep this connection is. Okay, so for those of you that want to come back into to reconcile, there is that very strong element that this is your mate, the one that's for you. And the opportunity will come, I don't feel it may come in the month of June. It may, but I don't see that. I feel that as you withdraw your energy, as you stand true to what your belief system is and the type of person that you are and what you bring to a commitment, their energy, through you not moving that energy, their energy will slowly start to shift. They need this time to close out certain cycles. They need this time to shut some of those doors, and they can't do that when they are in their presence. They need to feel equal to you, Aquarius. They don't want to feel like they're bringing all this baggage or they're bringing all this stuff into the relationship anymore. You deserve so much more than that. This union deserves so much more than that. And what is at stake here? They want to be well-rounded. They want to be able to be your equal. At this stage, they're all over the place. They realize that their past is catching up with them, and the only way that they can get clarity and move forward and apply everything is by closing out past cycles. So there is timing, divine timing's at play here, and you have all the time in the world. Now, for those of you that don't want to reconcile with this ex, what is the dealio? Yeah, to you, it's just a missed opportunity. Very, very sad. Very sad about the fact that it didn't work out. Very sad about, the opportunity of what could have been. And, you applied, you really, really did try. You were really invested in this. But you've realized that, again, with timing, this person has a lot of work to do, and because of where you're at, because we're all at different stages, right, which is why I do for those that do want to reconcile and that don't. There are those of you that feel this very strong connection, and don't forget this is just for the month of June, but there are those of you that feel this very strong connection but have a deep understanding that this person is just not ready for what you bring to the table and for what it is that you aspire to achieve in a partnership. It's about seeing that partnership, like we said earlier on in the reading, through different eyes now. No matter what the connection is, no matter how invested you are, no matter how much you believe in it, no matter how spiritually connected you are, you just see that this person has a lot of work to do, and that if you are to reconcile with this person, you will lower that vibration, and you don't want to do that right now. I feel that you see this very clearly, that it is not weighing up to be you're exhausted. This has exhausted you. And even if they offer you the opportunity, you can sense intuitively that they're not ready. And so you will cut them out because they won't they won't bring what it is that you need right now anyway. So there's this, you may approach this with a very matter-of-fact type of a way. You'll look at your environment and you'll think, well, this is where I'm currently at. I'm growing, I'm evolving spiritually, I'm evolving financially. I don't have any drama in my life, yet I just feel that you have a lot of drama to work through. You have a lot of confusion. I'm very clear, and it is a toxic and unhealthy way for me to be. No, thank you. Please don't contact me until you feel that you have all your ducks in a row. Until you've closed all those doors that you've left open, I'm not going down that path. Yeah, yep, that's right. Until you close all those doors, I'm not going down that path. I know that you bring me so much happiness. You know, I'm so disappointed that you and I didn't get to live out this happiness. I feel this connection to you, which is out of this world. But the only way you will finally understand that you can't, there are certain things that need to come to an end before you can embrace this with me. I will not have you talking to your exes. I will not have you leaving doors open. You know, it's me or nothing. Just as I'm committed to you 150 million%, I need that same type of thing. This is how I see things. And that's how I get rid of all the drama in my life. This is why you have so much drama. And until those doors close, take your drama and bye, Felicia. You know, and I'm willing to I feel that you're still willing to revisit this when you can see that this person has taken physical action to make change in their life. Wow, Aquarius, what a reading. As always, please do comment below because I'm nosy and I love to read your comments. They do help me connect with your energy for future readings. And I have been reading your comments. Now, I used to respond to all of them. I don't respond to all of them anymore because I don't have the time. If I've liked your comment, it means I've read it and I've taken it on board. If I haven't, it just means that I haven't gotten to it. But I have a surprise for you, and it is, you know, the thing that most inspires me and motivates me through these comments that I read, not just with the Aquarius, I'm talking about the collective, the community that I'm attracting here on Soul Embers, is your resilience and determination to rise above as a collective. You guys are relentless on your journey towards personal freedom and restoring or creating, inner peace. And I want to thank you for that beautiful energy and that determination you bring to the channel, and I want to take it up a notch. So for those of you that are interested, of course, not everyone wants to take it up a notch, and that's totally respected. But for those of you that are, I'd like to take that resilience and determination and build upon it. So I'm giving away 2 20-minute free readings as a thank you. Entries start today and they close on the 6th of June at 10:10 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I'll release a video announcing the winners on the 7th of June. So if you've entered, keep an eye out for that video on the 7th. And this is what you need to do. So basically you just comment below, start the comment off with free reading, followed by, in 10 words or less, the most important thing you learned about yourself through your experience with your ex. So that's pretty much it. To qualify, just remember, you need to enter within the designated time frame. You start the comment off with free reading. If you don't start the comment off with free reading, I won't know that you want to participate. And your comment must only include what you've learned about yourself when it comes to your relationship that you had with your ex. Nothing to do with them and what they did to you, just about what you've learned about yourself. I'm going to take that message and use it as a stepping stone for the winners in the 20-minute reading to channel guidance on healing and releasing what's preventing you from embracing the kind of love you're looking for with or without your ex. So all that information's in the description box below, guys. So check it out and get commenting. I cannot wait to do these free readings for you. Have an awesome month, Aquarius. Bye.